On 23rd of March, Israelis went to polls for the fourth time in 2 years, seeking a stable government.
A stable government for Israel. This is what the time requires. This is what the challenges we are facing require. And we must not drag the state of Israel to a new election, to a fifth election. Establish a stable government now.
But the results show it won't be easy to reach. Israel's diverse political landscape is divided into two broad camps, those for and those against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu's Likud party won 30 seats in this election, becoming the largest party in the Knesset. But 61 seats are required to govern. And the entire pro-Netanyahu bloc, made up of religious and far-right anti-Arab parties, only managed 52. The anti-Netanyahu bloc did better. Its unofficial leader Yair Lapid became the second largest party with 17 seats, and the bloc achieved 57 in total. But that still means there is no clear winner, and those who tread the line between the two camps are now potential kingmakers.
What was will no longer be. With the power you gave me, I will act under only one principle: what is good for Israel.
Naftali Bennett's far-right Yemina party secured 7 seats, and so far the party hasn't declared an allegiance. And the conservative Arab party United Arab List, known as RAM, broke away from the anti-Netanyahu joint list, declaring itself unaffiliated and leaving the joint list with only 6 seats. RAM's leader Mansour Abbas says he will use the party's 4 seats to effect change for his constituency. And if that means being part of a Netanyahu-led coalition, so be it. Gail Talshir from the Hebrew University says Netanyahu may well look to Abbas for help, despite largely opposed political priorities.
No camp has an actual straightforward way to create a government. And that means that both camps are going to work very hard. Netanyahu is going to try to find defectors from the change camp, or at least get Abbas, the head of the Islamist party, to abstain in the vote so Netanyahu would have a government.
The parties that constitute the anti-Netanyahu camp have huge ideological differences, which may prevent them from functioning as a coalition. But Israeli media say they could come together to pass legislation preventing a candidate facing indictment from forming a coalition which would remove Netanyahu from the equation altogether. There are many possible ways out of the political quagmire facing Israel, but none are straightforward. Failing those, a fifth election could be on the cards. Mustafa Fatih, Siyar World, West Jerusalem.